Today we got a very special video. This is a NETGEAR network switch. The GS108 It is an 8-port switch, as you can tell here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now times 2, 8. This is a very interesting network switch because it's 8 ports. No, I'm joking. It is a 1 gigabit switch. Now you're like, it's 1 gigabit. That's not 10 gigabit. Well, you know, when this thing first came out, this was a very big stepping stone for the industry, because at the time, most homes had 100 megabit switches, which at that time, 100 megabit was considered fast Ethernet. You can see all sorts of network cards, network interface cards, and stuff like that that say fast Ethernet on the PCB itself. And it's very fascinating to see. But yes, this is a NETGEAR network switch, gigabit port switch. It's very useful, especially if you have a lot of Ethernet in your home. Say each room has 1 or 2 category 6, 5E, 6A cables going from, the wall down to a server closet or to a closet somewhere else where the patch panel is. This is very useful for that. You might want to get like a 24-port switch for something if you have more than like 2 or 3 in a room, per room, depending on how many rooms you have. But this is perfect for, let's say, like a media center, or even like for a small home, like a 1-level floor home. This is perfect because each port, it's not a splitter. A lot of people get that misconception wrong, and it's not a splitter. So when you plug one in from the router to this end system right here to the switch, 1 gigabit, and every other port in here will be 1 gigabit as well. It's not going to split it up into 1 megabit or whatever. It's going to be 1 gigabit per each port. And that's the nice thing about a switch, is that it doesn't degrade your frequency or how much speed you're going to get, right? And I think that's what's amazing about network switches, especially this one, because this one's it's plug and play, so you don't have to, what they call it is unmanaged. And unmanaged means plug and play. You just plug it in to the router and plug everything else in, forget about it, right? Whereas managed, you plug it in and everything else, and then you can go onto a special security interface where you can read and kind of control and modify what each port does. And not many people want that, right? They want to just easily plug and play and plug everything else in, and that's it. And for that purpose, this is a perfect switch for that. And it's really fast. It works. This is the V3 though. I think there's a V4 now, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the review of the GS108 NETGEAR network gigabit switch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.